Oh yeah, hi guys. This is Uterine. Yeah. Today we're gonna be talking about how to divide and long division. So we already know about like 72 divided by 9, which is 8. We have the simple ones like these. Just give me a second. So like 8. 1 second. What is this? What is wrong with this? Okay. So we have like 8 divided by 9. That's easy. It's like 72, which we have over there. What about 9 divided by 729? We can't just do that with our fingers, right? It's not finger math. Which is why we have over here 9 divided by 729. We're going to do this together as a little example to begin with. So first we have our quotient. This is it. Quotient. This is what we're going to be dividing by, a divisor or something. I don't know. I forgot the thing. What we're going to do first is we're going to say how much times can we put 772 in 9, which we know is 8. So let's just write that here. How much times can we put 9 into how much times can we put 72 into 9? Yeah, that's it. Very easy, very simple. You can do it yourself. Look, we have an arrow. All right. So if you did the math already, 72, what we mean by how much times can we put it inside, it means how much times can we divide it. Like how much times can 72 fit into 9? Like it can go once, it can go twice, it can go 3 times. And how much times will it take for the number to be smaller than 9, right? So 72 divided by 9 is, we know, as 8. There. And there's no remainder for 8. Give me a second. This is a little funky. Okay, I'll make the answer red, just for you guys to know. Or I'll make it pink. I love pink. Here, 8. Now that we have a little pretty pink 8, we're going to talk about 9. So now that we finished 72 divided by 9, which sometimes you guys can add this dumb little 72 under it. Girl, move. Okay. 72 under it, which is 0, so you have no remainder. We'll go to the next number, which is, you guessed it, 9. So 9 divided by 9, how much times can it go? It can only go once. So we have 1 over here. And now that we know the basis of this information, we can get on with the big stuff. We can tackle the big problems. If you have any questions, let them know in the comments. I'm gonna move on. Alright, so what if I suppose we don't have 9 and 17, not this easy thing. What if we had, 1 second, let me just erase this. Boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom. I'm sorry. Okay, what if we had, wait, why did I put the answer? Why did I not? Sorry. Boom shakalaka boom shakalaka. Okay. Here, what if we had probably 7, because 7's really hard, guys, 7, and then the thing would be let's be funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So this is kind of hard, right? We don't know. This is just confusing your brain. So let's go through it very simply. How much times can we, as we said, how much times can 12 go into 7? So 12 goes into 7 once. So 12 divided by 7 is going to be 1, remainder 5. Because it can't go in twice, right? Because that's 14. 14 can go into 7 twice, but not 12. 12 is 2 under. Very sad. So because we're subtracting this by 7, since it can go in once, here. So it can go once, which we know. So we're putting here. But it can go once with a remainder. It's not perfectly go. If it was perfect, it would be 7, but no, it's not. So we have 7 over here as a minus. Look, minus 7. And then we're going to answer that. So 12 minus 7 is... Guys, 12 minus 7. It's 5. 0, 5. There. Inside the line, though. Okay. There. That's it. So we're going to take this 5, this remainder, and put it up to the next digit, which is 34. Before we add the 5, let's think. How much times can 7 go into 34? Let's do our skip counting, all right? Skip count, because 34 is a big number, you guys. So we have 7. Wait, why is it so big? 1 second. I'm so sorry. All right, get that out of my face. So we have 7. Then we have 14. Then we have 21, 28. Still not 34, so not close. And then we have 30. Wait, give me a second. 35. Yeah. So you see how the closest number, which is less than 34, is 28? Because if we can say, but Yumna, it's the... Wait, I'm sorry. Name reveal. But uterine, it's literally over there. It's like 35. Because like 35 is closer to 34 than 28. Well, you're kind of right. But 35 is bigger than 34. So it will not work as a thing. Decimal or something. I forgot the name. So we're going to take 28. And we're going to punch in... Because 28 is like... what was it called? The fourth multiple of 7. So like we still have some wiggle room left over, right? 4. Just like that. Very easy. Very cutesy. Very nice. Very demure. I'm sorry. Okay, here. Just like that. Very easy. But because we have a remainder, which is 34 minus 28, what is that? Guys, what is 34 minus 28? I'll do it with you. Minus 28. Very easy. Let's do it together. So we have, I'll make it a different color. Yellow, yucky yellow. 4 minus 8, we have to borrow from 3 because it's too big of a number. So 3 becomes 2. 14 minus 8, we can do that. It's 6. Then we have 2 minus 2 is 0. So we have a remainder of 6. What we're going to do now, we're going to write R, stands for remainder, then we add 6. Very, very simple. Now that I look at it, it's not so simple, but I am a junior high student working in my closet right now, so it's not always going to be the best. Now that we understood and have covered the basics, I don't know like how to do that big kid things. Let's try to do 13 divided by 260. You see how that's a big number and this is now like 2? We're still going to use the same method. So how much times does 13 go into 26? Well, 13 times 2 is 26. So it goes into it 2 times. Then we have a 0. Then we do 0 and that's it. Because like I can't do something very big because like I'm dumb. But if you guys want to challenge yourselves, you can do not 13, probably 14. Because 14 is not a multiple of 26. Of 14 does not have a multiple of 260. So you can like challenge yourself, guys, you know? I'll do it over here, but you pause the video and try. Have you paused? Pause right now. Okay. Now that we have paused and done the video, unlike some of you, we are going to put 14 into 26. How much time does that go in? If you guessed right, you guessed 1. It goes into it 1 time. So now that we have 1, I'm sorry. Now that we have 1, which is 14, we're gonna subtract it. So that's basically like 2 and 1, I think. And then you add that to 120. You add that to the 0, becomes 120. How much times does 14 go into 120? I do not know. That's why we're going to do it together. So 120 divided by 14. How about let's do 14 times tables? So I'm going to use a calculator right over here because I'm not going to do all that math. But you guys can use it on paper, you know? So we have 14 times 3 equals, enter, 42. What about 14 times 9? 126. Okay, are we getting closer? 14 times 10. We're getting cheeky a little bit. 140. Okay, this is getting very old. I'm gonna do 14 times 14. 190. Yeah. Why is 14 such a small number? Okay. 14 times 21 is 294. So 14 times 18. 252 is the closest we'll get. So we're gonna write 18. Right, like that, and then we're gonna have a remainder, which is 8, because 200, no, 260, no, 120. Guys, I'm so dumb. Wait, no, sorry. We're trying to find a multiple of some sort of like 120, which is not 18. Guys, calm down. It's not 18. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. I'm gonna go back to the calculator and punch in some digits. So 14 times 9, let's revisit that. 14 actually times 5 might be something good, but I did 14. I am so dumb. So we can do 14 times 8, which can go into like, the basic stuff, which can go into 120. There's going to be a remainder of, cheeky little guess, it's 8. And that's all, you guys. This is the final product. Oh, I am so sorry that I am like very bad at explaining. But as inshallah, as the time passes by, I'll be able to get smarter and funnier and faster and like provide you guys the ace learning experience like Duolingo. Alright. You guys can like do your work now. I'm gonna stop. Peace, love. Please don't tell my classmates I do this. And bye-bye.